You're watching Learn Piano Live video clips on YouTube.
So if you feel bored with level 1, then you might want to try level 2. This is just all the same exact stuff, but now it's on the graph that we call staffs. And the first staff that we're going to deal with is this one right here, this big symbol right here. It's called the treble clef. So the staff is the 5 lines, these ones right here, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines that are there. And then once we put this thing on there, then that means that it's the treble clef. That entire thing all together is called the treble clef. And that pretty much graphs all of the notes from the C that's in the middle of the piano all the way up to the end of the piano. So we've got C on up, all in the treble clef. Let's take a look at how to do this. Now, every single note that we're going to have from here until forever is either going to be on a line or it's going to be on a space. So let's check out some of these. This one right here is on a space. The reason it's on a space is it does not have a line cutting through the circle part of the note, the head of the note. This one, however, does. So that one right there, that second one, is on a line. The first one is on a space. So that's the first thing, is identify, is this note on a line or is it on a space? Once you have that, we've given you a little cheat sheet over here so you can tell which note is which. So let's do this. Let's check these notes out over here and find out which lines and spaces they're on. This first one right here is not on the very bottom space. It's not even on the space next to that. It's on like the third space. So to find out what note that's supposed to be, we're going to go over to our graph and we're going to take a look here. We've got the first space, the second space, the third space is a C. So that's the first note that we're supposed to be playing over here, right there. That's our first note. Now from there we can, check out which line this one's supposed to be right here and figure that out for all of the notes. That would totally work. But a faster way to do it is just to see each one of these lines and spaces as like another step on a ladder or something like that. So we could either have a note all the way down here on this line, or one step up from there would be on this space right here, or one step up from there would be on that line. So we can just go step, 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 and find out how many steps away. Because as we go up on our graph, we're just gonna go up here one step at a time. And as we go down on our graph one step at a time, we can just go down one step at a time on the piano. Let me show you how that works. So here we go. First thing is this one right here to this one is going up one step because it's on a space and it's going on the line that's right next to it. So if that was our first note, we're just going to go up one little step to there. Now, we're going to hang on to that note and say, all right, so that one is on a line. We're going to go up one step to get to that one because we're going from a line to the space that's right next door. So we're just going to go one step up on the piano. And I haven't looked at that graph at all. All I did was find out what the first note was and then ask myself, this next note, does it go up or does it go down or does it stay the same? And that's called playing by interval, and it's a lot faster. Other than that, all you really need is to find out how fast all these notes are supposed to be. So here's the general rule. If a note is basically blank, you're supposed to hold on to it for a long, long time. If a note has a lot of stuff on it, it's supposed to be really fast. Let me show you an example. Down here, we've got a note that it's not even filled in. It does have a little stem thing on it, but the head of the note isn't filled in. It doesn't have anything hanging onto it. So that's probably going to be the longest note of the entire song. Just going to hang on to that one for a long, long time. This one over here, however, looks pretty much the same as that one, except you'll notice this is filled in. So that's a little bit more stuff that's on this note. It's like the other one, only it's all filled in now. So that one's going to be a little bit faster. These notes right here would probably go like at that speed right there. Now, we have these other notes that are filled in and have a stem, but they also have a line on them. This line is the exact same thing as this flag guy on the side of that one, right? So whether it has a flag on it or a line on it, these ones are really, really fast. So they've got a head, they've got a stem, they're filled in, and they have a flag on them. These are going to be really, really, really fast. So the first note right here is going to go, kind of long, and then the next one's going to be really fast. Just moves right through it on to this next note. These are going to be medium speed. These are all going to be really fast. So together, this would be like medium speed, fast, medium, medium, fast, 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 medium, medium. So that was the entire first line. It kind of gives you a basic guideline on how you're supposed to play the song and how you're supposed to count the rhythms. Good luck and have fun.
Now click left or right for online lessons, or subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Learn Piano Live YouTube clips.